In the year 2016, Marshall Pribadi and Guritno Adisaputro started Privy in the city of Yogyakarta with the vision to create digital trust while the digital economy is emerging. Privy was started by a team of 5 people with barely sufficient financing. Inspired by the seriousness of Privy to build a reputable digital signature product, the Ministry of Communication and Informatics fully supported them and engaged Privy to socialize the legality and benefits of using digital signature to relevant stakeholders across Indonesia. In the same year, they secured Busan Auto Finance as the first financial institution client to apply digital signature for motor vehicle leasing contract. In 2017, Privy launched Enterprise Suite to manage digital document circulation and signing on web, Android, and iOS. It was the most advanced digital signature platform in the market, which enables parallel and serial workflow, built-in multi-party chat, and real-time document progress tracking. Privy started to gain trust in the market. They successfully secured their first seed round investment from major Indonesian conglomerates VC arms, among others Telkom Indonesia, Bank Mandiri, Gunung Sewu Kencana, and Mahanusa Capital. In the same year, Privy won the first place in Echelon Asia Summit 2017 Top 100 Startup Award under FinTech category held in Singapore. And Marshall Pribadi, the CEO of Privy, was listed in Forbes Asia's 30 Under 30. In 2018, Privy launched API Suite, which enables seamless user identity verification and document signing embedded natively on our client's app. Privy also got certified for ISO 27001-2013 on Information Security Management System from TÜV Rheinland, and later in that year, Privy became the first company to receive recognition from the Ministry of Communication and Informatics as a certificate authority in Indonesia. In the same year, Privy became the first digital signature provider registered at Bank Indonesia, the central bank of the Republic of Indonesia, and admitted into their regulatory sandbox program to provide pure online credit card application to 6 Indonesian major banks, namely BRI, Mandiri, CIMB Niaga, Bank Mega, BNI, and BNI Syariah. The result of the sandboxing was very satisfactory. With the use of Privy's digital signature and ID verification, credit card approval rate went from 11% to 18%. In 2019, Privy introduced myriad of new innovative features, such as reusable document template creator, setting time limit for signing, automatic signing reminder, bulk signing, advanced search, and filtering function. Privy was also granted a direct host-to-host access to verify national identity data and biometrics to the database of Directorate General of Population and Civil Registration, Ministry of Homeland Affairs. Thus, they can verify the identity of Privy ID holders with the highest degree of accuracy and confidence. In the same year, their CEO was selected as an Endeavor Entrepreneur in the 85th International Selection Panel in San Francisco. During that year, Privy also became the first ever electronic Know Your Customer or eKYC provider registered at the Indonesia Financial Service Authority or OJK, which allows Privy to offer their services to financial institutions licensed and supervised by OJK. In 2020, Privy launched a groundbreaking technology, Privacy Guard, which allows corporations to utilize certified digital signature with the highest evidentiary power without the need to let their documents to ever leave their premises. This unique technology, which is not possessed by any of their competitors, allows Privy to secure multinational companies with strict data security policy as clients. In addition, they also introduced new killer features like scanning QR code as a second-factor authentication to sign a document, in-app contact book, group signing, direct payment on Privy's app, reject document with a reason, sign document using Privy directly from email, and instant messaging application. Salesforce and SAP integration. Major companies have also used Privy's digital signatures service embedded on their SAP ERP and Salesforce CRM system. This major move allows Privy to penetrate big corporations who are the customers of SAP and Salesforce. Also in 2020, Privy created a special digital signature product specifically made for the global market called Privy Now. Privy Now features a very simple user experience to instantly sign documents using a globally recognized digital certificate. In 2021, Privy launched its user-centric digital identity, Privy Pass, purposely built to allow people to regain control of their identity. Privy ID holders may instantly prove their identity in both online settings and physical spaces while maintaining their data privacy by eliminating the need to hand over their national ID card, such as when opening a bank account online, registering as a new patient at a hospital, or gaining entry into public spaces, the first of its kind in Indonesia. They also launched Privy Chain, the most versatile tool to greatly assist document-based audits. It forms an undisputable timeline and chain of documents, suitable for various applications such as in procurement, logistic, and corporate actions. Instant employee account handover. During the departure of an employee, handing over is always a tedious and painful process. Now, the system administrator of Privy's enterprise account in a company could instantly switch the person filling a role within the company, and magically, all the previous documents attached to that particular role will not be accessible anymore by the departing employee, while the successor will instantly gain the access. During this year, Privy also successfully routing to Indonesia's national route CA, administered by the Ministry of Communication and Informatics, with Level 4 identity verification, meaning that the evidentiary power of a document signed using Privy is at the highest level. Privy is listed in Forbes Asia 100 to watch, showing that it is on the same stage with Asia's fastest growing companies. Even the most widely used products in the world might only last for decades. They are being replaced by more technologically advanced products, and the pace of such cycle is getting much shorter and shorter every year. Create a culture, and it will last for centuries. At Privy, from day one, we create the culture to always challenge broken conventions, take risks, step out of our comfort zone, try new things, and push boundaries of what is possible.
That's why Privy is here. We are not just selling products. We want people to feel as a part of a culture, to reimagine what's possible, and get out of our comfort zone, to redesign the way we do things, the way we live. Within 5 years, we have turned more than 1,200 companies and 18 million individuals to switch from paper-based into digitally signed contracts. We process 50 million of digital signatures, saving 66,000 of trees from deforestation, and also avoiding the carbon footprint produced from transporting the documents. We broke another convention by being the first digital identity provider to enable millions of bank saving accounts opening, credit card application, insurance fund withdrawals, and stock trading account openings without the need of traveling to physical branches and using paper-based documents, thus increasing business efficiency and financial inclusion. It means a lot, especially since the COVID-19 pandemic.
So, how Privy works? To register for Privy, you need to take a selfie with liveness detection, take a picture of your national ID card, input your phone number and email address. Your identity data and facial biometrics will be verified in real time to the population database of the Ministry of Homeland Affairs. When your data are matched, you will receive a welcome email containing your Privy ID. Privy's digital signature utilizes X509 digital certificate with secured hashing algorithm 2 and elliptical curve cryptography to make sure the signature is non-repudiable and any changes made to the document after being signed will be detected. For the past 5 years, Privy has passed stringent tests of usability, reliability, and security. As we have been serving the biggest banks, insurance, telco, leasing, fintech, energy, and manufacturing companies operating in Indonesia. To date, Privy is the only digital signature provider which has passed the regulatory sandbox of Bank Indonesia, or the central bank. Every year, Privy scores unprecedented growth both in enterprise customers, individual users, and numbers of signed documents. Our team celebrates the freedom to innovate, to always break the mold and invent new things. We are really passionate about our job, and we work around the clock to deliver the best experience to our customers. Millions of transactions rely on our service availability and, of course, security. We have 24/7 customer service and security operations center with the highest standard. Our data center is certified to the most stringent requirements, and we secure our users' credentials with military-grade hardware security module. 5 years of Privy, we will not stop of creating impacts. Privy, reliable digital trust. Choose right. Choose Privy.